our dessert. Obviously, raw rhubarb. So our raw rhubarb, today we're having a what?
Raw rhubarb.
What?
So we have to spray the pan first.
Yes, that is a good idea. So then it doesn't get stuck to it.
And we should turn on the oven.
Yes.
And we need
So then,
to turn it up to 350 degrees.
okay. I'll be right back.
See the 350? See the 350? There's 350.
350. Good. So now we're going to have our cooking. It's time to cook.
So we sprayed it.
Yes.
Now we're going to put down the 4 cups of
Rhubarb.
Probably should have washed our hands before we got too far, but I guess I was washing my hands while I was washing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we are going to spread our rhubarb out so it gets to all places.
Right. Now, 1 cup of sugar.
Sugar. That makes me so wild.
Makes you wild.
Yeah.
Now, these are a 1/4 cup, so because they're only a 1/4 cup, I need 4 of these to get 1 cup. Okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. She has only 1/4 cups, so we need 4 of those 1/4 cups to make 1 cup.
Okay, there's 4 of them.
Good.
And then I need a 3-ounce box of Jell-O.
Okay.
And it can be different flavors. I like raspberry.
Raspberry. I like it too. So what do they look like? Powder?
Yep, it is. It's like a red powder.
It'll blend in with the rhubarb.
It'll blend
Oh, it looks similar to the sugar.
Yes, it
but
does.
red.
Yes.
But it isn't sugar.
Right.
But there's sugar in it.
You know what? This is the sugar-free, but it's probably got some sweeteners in it. Let's see. We can read the instructions.
Yes.
The directions, I mean. And find out what's actually in it.
What is in it?
Aspartame.
Aspartame? What is
A
that?
sweetener. It's another sweetener besides other than sugar. So yes, there is a sweetener in it.
Yes.
All right, and then we need a white cake mix. But I'm going to make a funfetti one, so it's going to have little colors in it.
What color?
I don't know, I can't, you can see it.
I can see orange. Funfetti? Oh, so good.
Funfetti. It would make cake that looks like this, but we're going to put it in our rhubarb dessert. Since it's got red in it and it's just festive.
Blue too, yellow too.
Sort of for Father's Day, you know.
Father's.
So you just sprinkle that over on top.
Yeah, that's good. You want to get it on all places. And it also blends in with the sugar.
It kind of does, yes.
Because it's wet.
It sort of makes almost like a crust.
A crust. That makes sense.
Because this is kind of being layered. So you can see the funfetti stuff on it.
Yeah.
So it'll have cute little colors to it too.
Let's not to eat it so quick. So what are we going to do now?
Ooh. Next is a cup of water. Interesting, huh? But water in cake or in dessert? And I can use this container because it has a 1 cup mark on it. See that?
1 cup.
See where it says 1 cup?
Yep, 1 cup and there's 2 cup, 3 cup, there's a 4 cup. In a 5 cup, obviously.
So that'll kind of make the rhubarb softer too.
Yeah. Sounds good. And make it creamy before it's cooked. Make sure you don't add too much water.
No, you don't want to have too much. You're right. Because otherwise they'll get real soupy. We don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want soupy rhubarbs.
This is an important one too. It needs a stick of butter melted.
You have to melt it in the microwave?
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna watch. If any things that we have to do when you melt the stuff, the butter?
I'll put it right in this container here again too, so it's kind of nice to have a big container. I can use it for a lot of things.
Yeah.
So we measure the rhubarb in it, we measured our water in it, and now we can put it in the microwave because it's glass, so it won't, it can go in the microwave, it won't melt or anything. And then the butter will melt inside of it.
Sounds good. And we're gonna watch it.
So
Do you have to melt it?
yes,
Completely?
yes.
Into butter?
Yep.
Like buttermilk?
Not into buttermilk, but into melted butter.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what happens.
You turny. You have one.
Yours turns to your house?
Yeah. But not this big. It does look exactly like
This is kind of a big one. Yeah, I don't know. If this dies, we don't need such a big one, I don't think.
Yeah.
But it was on sale when we bought it, so it was a good deal.
Can't see it that well.
Yeah, well, because all these the door of microwaves has got that little.
I can't see very well in the microwave.
Let's see. I don't think it's melted yet. I'm going to put it on just a little bit more. Nope, it's not 100% melted. We'll have to put it
Need to make it 100%.
another 15 seconds. Start again.
What is it? 14 seconds.
We can count now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
Zero.
Let's check now. See if it's melted.
Right.
Looks like it's pretty much melted. Melted enough anyway. We can pour it. Whoop.
So now, is the water drying into it?
Is the water drying into it?
Drying.
Or it's soaking into it. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Soaking.
Yes, the water's gonna, and then the butter will too. So between the butter and the water, it'll soak into the pan.
That makes sense. Now we're doing another liquid into it. Buttery liquid.
And it kind of sits on top. See it? How it kind of
Floods like cities through it. Floods like cities.
But you get into all the corners.
That's water. It's like that's the water and there's a whole bunch of cities in there.
Kind of. It almost makes a map, doesn't it?
Yeah. More cities. Make more cities. One more cities. Too bad.
Oh, and then when the light goes out on the oven, then we can pop it in the oven because that's it. And you have to bake it for 30 minutes.
Okay. Now, what are we going to do now?
Well, now we kind of clean up. How we just, when
How your baking
you're
works.
done, then you have to kind of clean up.
But you don't do that on shows.
That's true. They never show that part, do they?
Yeah.
But somebody must. When you're really cleaning, when they're making stuff, they have to clean up too. Because the next day they do it again, so they got to clean up. Somehow they have to do that, right?
Yeah. I think somebody actually does it.
They probably have people who do that. Yeah.
Clean it up
Yeah.
after the show's done.
That's their job, just to clean it up.
Hey, Is there a timer on how long this can go? This
I
camera?
don't know. Grandpa uses that more than anybody does. He hasn't used it for a while. How long will your video run? Forever? Or until the battery goes out?
Maybe.
You better ask Grandpa. Are you going to show it going into the oven now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm baking. They always show everything.
Oh, light went out.
Wait.
So now this will be hot.
Yeah, it will. So stand back.
Yeah.
Except the person who's putting this stuff in the oven. Make sure an adult is doing that. A kid can help.
Okay, and then we put a timer on.
Yes.
Because we got to make sure that we follow the instructions.
Yes.
And I'm going to put the 30 minutes on, but we might have to add a little bit to it. Because sometimes it's kind of soupy after 30 minutes. But that's what I'll start it at.
3 minutes.
30, you see it?
Yeah.
30 minutes. Now, in cooking shows, that always goes really fast. And just like that, they open it up and it's done. Right? So they must stop part of the video and then go back, huh? Because they never wait a whole 30 minutes. So you never get to see the whole thing.
You just stop the thing and stop it at the oven.
They stop it and then they start again, yeah. That's what they do. But we do have to wait. Because we truly have to wait 30 minutes. Because 30 minutes is 30 minutes.
Yep.
That's kind of how it is.
I wish you just, I thought one of the TV shows, they didn't cook it as fast as they're supposed to.
You think it's kind of magic, you mean, or something, or what?
Zoom, zoom, done.
And then it's done. No. But not reality. 30 minutes still has to be 30 minutes. And you can't just say it's magically done. You really have to wait 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it goes back so quick.
Well, that's because of the magic of TV and recording. They can do that. Huh.
Wait 40 minutes.